So, folks, we're gonna talk about a man called the Quartering, someone whose skin has never seen either the words care or routine. And you know, I couldn't help myself as I was as I was prepping for stream. I saw that he had a video out recently called Woke Leftists Just Screwed Me Over and All My Staff. And I gotta admit, I want to know how woke leftists screwed him and all of his staff over. I want to see that. And also, I'll never pass up an opportunity to remind you all that these conservative reactionaries on YouTube are disgusting and gross. And literally, in the case of the Quartering, are the kinds of people who would brag about shitting themselves in a Walmart and tracking shit all over the floors of Walmart. That's a fun story that he decided to share in public on a podcast. That's a real thing he said and did. And it broke me when I found it out. When I found out that that was real and it's on a podcast that you can still find. Anyway, let's find out how we screwed him over, folks.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. I wasn't sure I was going to go public about this, but it appears I have to.
God, I'm always taken aback by how I don't like, dude. You need to exfoliate. I think that's the number one thing. You need to exfoliate, son. That's so much dead skin.
Now.
I'm sorry, he has staff. Oh, yeah, he has staff, and you should know he has I think he has like a coffee company, and he also has he had a white supremacist news website that he had to shut down several months ago. But yeah, dude has staff. And if you think I'm exaggerating about the white supremacist website, I'm not. I when I saw it briefly, it was just all stories about black people breaking laws. That was the only thing they reported on. It was really fucking racist.
Many of you know that I've got a lot of irons in the fire. You've heard me say, "Hey, I've got my mega mixology cookbook to help fund the
Oh,
new studio."
I'm sorry. Did you say mega or maga mixology cookbook? Don't do this to me. Don't make me look up your cookbook if it's a conservative alt-right thing. I love cooking. Don't do this to me.
Obviously it's a meme, but you all know I have my coffee company. Well, the coffee company has also been expanding to take on Amazon to try and compete more with bigger names and to hopefully by the end of the year be on the grocery shelves. And for the past 3 years,
Gross.
I've prided Coffee Brand Coffee on remaining completely apolitical. And that's literally why I called it that. Some people think the name is goofy. I get that. But it would have been easier for me to sell liberal tiers coffee or something like that. But I want my coffee to be on coffee shelves one day.
Yeah, that's a problem though. Like the problem being that you yourself are like an outspoken, odious, and hateful man who's very clearly a white supremacist. That's that's going to be your main problem with wanting any of your products to go mainstream. It's that you're going to be associated with them. And people, by and large, outside of your MAGA reactionary YouTube bubble where you've got a bunch of 14-year-olds hating on Captain Marvel or I don't know, the new Snow White movie or something, outside of that bubble, people hate guys like you because you're disgusting and gross and hateful. Generally reasons people don't like to hang out with folks like you.
There's a big difference between what I do and what most everyone else does. I don't drop ship my coffee. We roast our own special blends.
You know, when you have to start out with we don't do drop shipping, I that's that raises a red flag right there about the quality of your coffee.
hand flavor our beans. We pack our orders, we ship our orders, we handle our customer service. We are not a drop ship outlet. We're a real coffee company.
Guys, I'm starting to think this man might I'm I'm starting to think that this man might be a drop shipping company. I'm starting to think I'm I'm starting to think this guy might be doing a drop shipping coffee company, folks. I think he might be doing that.
And I made that investment with the plan of having something that could grow. Well, we've never been at our most vulnerable, but right now we're stocking up for Mother's Day, which is an important time of year for us because we do so well for Mother's Day gift boxes. And we're trying to compete on Amazon. And I'm trying to build a new office. All of these things have stretched basically me to the absolute max. It was fine. You probably saw I was selling my Neo Geo collection. I'm selling my Nintendo collection. I'm selling all this stuff to help fund this stuff. And it's because I believe in the things that I'm doing. But now we hit a roadblock that I need to try and reach out and give you an understanding of why I could use some help. I can't confirm this for sure, but right now with Coffee Brand Coffee, we are basically completely vertically integrated. We roast our stuff, we pack our stuff, we print our own bags, things like that. The only thing that we were reliant on anyone else for was some of the boxes for our K cups and
Uh-huh.
some of the procedures around that. It's our coffee, but we had someone else helping, put these boxes together so we could do all that. Well, apparently that person, I don't know this for sure, but I suspect it, saw my YouTube channel and didn't like my politics. And while we have a 20,000 K cup order, basically decided to tell us, to pound sand or
Oh my god. Get fucked, you hateful piece of shit. Yeah, they saw my YouTube channel and I guess they thought I was a hateful person. And
Alex.
it's like, "Oh man, dog, I how could we possibly have inferred that from what you posted?" I just like you literally are posting like thumbnails with like gallows and babies. I don't know, you're posting let's see, weird memes of like crying women in your thumbnails. You've got fucking oh yeah, this thumbnail, where is it? Where is it? Got like Donald Trump as a Grand Theft Auto character, Snow Fright. I don't know, like how many videos on Snow White can you put out? Wild, it's weird. There was one thing. Yeah, here we go. Rachel Zegler blasts whites. Like, I don't know, man. When a guy on YouTube is talking about whites and not like white men, white women, or like, when you're talking about whites, it's a bit racist. We know you're racist. We know you're racist. Like, you are white and you're talking about whites. But, like, we know you're talking about that in, like, white people are aggrieved. It's bizarre. Oh, yeah, sorry, he doesn't mean whites, he means whites. His thumbnails all look the same. Yeah, because 'cause they're all dog shit. Yeah. They're all dog shit designed to appeal to, like, 10-year-olds who don't know anything, who just wanna, like, shit on a woman for being in, like, a Disney movie they don't like. Anyway.
I don't know what's going on. We haven't heard anything back. This is absolutely crippling. I'm already so overextended with Coffee Brand Coffee. I feel like they knew this was the time that they could really cause maximum damage.
I mean, it kinda sounds like you're not a very good businessman. Like, if you put everything into your business and an order of, like, boxes is what overextends you, like, you're bad at business.
Um, what is the solution? Well, it's to buy about $80,000 in equipment. And I didn't know what else to do. I can't miss Mother's Day. It's our biggest sale of the year. And so I said, okay, fine, put it on my credit card. We're going to just
What?
figure it out.
Dog, take out a loan. Take out a business loan. You have a business. Take out a loan. Your channel is so much bigger than mine. You make so much more money than me. Just take out a business loan. What are you doing? Guys, my business primarily goes to me through PayPal, right? Like when you guys subscribe on my website or donate to me, it goes through PayPal, right? And like PayPal routinely hits me up as like, "Hey, do you want a business loan through PayPal?" And I'm like, "No, no, no, I don't. No, no, thank you." But like, just from those like standard mechanized offers, like my understanding is that my size of business, I could get like a $50,000 business loan. And I am not a big business. I am a small business. This guy is literally like 100 times the size of my channel. Maybe even like almost 200 times the size of my channel with exponentially more income. Dog, you could take out like, I don't know, a $200,000 loan. You own a house. You can get like a you can I don't know, like mortgage your house if you need to. But like you have other options that aren't going to cripple you like this. You're big in our hearts. Yeah, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? That's your sworn duty as people who view the Riverboat Jack channel. And also consider dropping those subs, donos, memberships, and super chats because you folks make this show possible. And I really like being able to live and eat food. Um, this guy's putting it on his credit card. That's so stupid. To be fair, he can still do those things to pay for the credit card. No. Yeah, but you don't want to put it on your credit card because it's going to ruin your credit. It's going to absolutely decimate your ability to then get that loan. You know? The order of operations is you go to the bank and get the loan. And like the thing is, when you go and get a business loan, they're going to ask you what your business plan is and how you're going to pay it back. This guy clearly, is at least intimating in this video that he has a business plan. Mother's Day is the biggest sale day of the year. So, like, if he went in and was just like, yeah, we had a problem with the supplier fall through, we need to buy this equipment. And when we do get this equipment, we're going to be able to fulfill all of our orders in house and we're going to be able to, like, keep all of that revenue, and we won't have to invest in this machinery again. And like that means we'll be set up for future years to do this without having to pay a premium to outsource it to another company. And it's like you could make a very good case for a business loan here. Uh, this man is bad at business.
And that's a lot of dimp to put on your credit card. And but we're gonna save Mother's Day, and we're going to bring this last piece of the
Oh, he's gonna save Mother's Day, like the Grinch in Act 3 of the film.
puzzle in house. We're even getting a machine to make our own coffee scrub for the ladies and guys out there that want to, do it for skincare. But anyway, uh, to help pay for it, we've done this one other time before. And what I did was I put together this very cool Founders Vault Pack. There's only 1,000 of them, and 200 of them are already gone from my live stream earlier today. It includes our freeze-dried strawberries, which are not available anywhere else and will never be available as far as I'm planning anywhere else. You will also be the very first person to get our exclusive spring flavors, tangerine, which trust me is delicious,
Okay, I do not care about this.
and cherry plus machine stuff. If I tell you all the time, I for anyone else to keep me out of and if you don't like screwed me over, you're going to help stick it to this stupid company that has screwed me over.
It's crazy how like vague he's being about this company. Name and shame, boy. Like you. Why aren't you talking about it? Who's this big lefty company that left you high and dry? You aren't even saying who they are, and you're like, they screwed us over. So buy my $100 package. What a fucking grifting piece of shit.
And keep me out of hopefully out of debtor's jail or whatever.
Man, if only. If only we could leverage our combined political power to keep him in debtor's prison. That'd be great.
And if you don't like coffee, I still have my mega mixology cookbook, which
Oh, it's somehow even worse than I imagined. Oh my god. You know, earlier today when I was having a really hard time, I looked up a really great recipe that I'm really excited to try whenever I get the ingredients, and it's this soup that's called soup from nothing, and it's not actually soup from nothing, but you basically roast some caraway like seeds, and then like you pour in water, and you can make like this broth by simmering those kind of roasted caraway seeds, and then you strain it out and into like a garlic roux that you make while it's simmering. And then you can also an onion garlic roux, and then you like make like a kind of pesto garnish situation, and you put that in there, and this looks so good. This looks so good. This is a recipe from Transylvania, literally, and I have never heard of it before, and this was just a delight. And honestly, I'm just gonna link it in chat because maybe you guys would like to watch an older gentleman make a fine soup that is delicious. But like, this is an insult to the idea of food. And honestly, it's also an insult to the idea of getting drunk beyond all reason. Like, I don't know. The prospect of drinking alcohol on a beach now seems less enticing somehow. Yeah, what is this book cover? Exactly. It makes me want to die. Ugh, God.
which I'll link in the description down below. It's a pre-order that will be shipped
It's $55? Oh, sorry, it's $35 for the non-signed edition. Oh, but I'm sorry. 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 That's just if you order it before it releases. If you order this goddamn mixology book after it releases, the standard version is 47 goddamn dollars. The signed copy is $67. And that does not fucking include shipping. Disgusting. Holy shit.
shipping around the end of April. It's hilarious. We already have almost 50 recipes done. There are like different memes of like cocktails, mocktails, coffee, tea drinks, summer drinks, fall drinks, but it's all got like, you know, our sense of humor. And the tailgates for Trump I put back on sale too to try and put money together.
God, I forgot he also did do a MAGA cookbook titled Tailgates for Trump. The mental damage that is occurring in my brain is extreme. I want you to all know that. I want you all to know that. I'm sorry, we're gonna back it up so you guys can see the cover of this.
Their humor and the tailgates for
Yeah, that is in fact Donald Trump apparently serving up the head of Kamala Harris. Like, yeah, that's where we're at.
for Trump I put back on sale too to try and put money together. I just know, and if you don't like flavored coffee, we have tea, we have regular coffee. Our blueberry cobbler is really good. Our ultra silky ultra dark roast is really good. Our 004 is good. Our you'll give of this a little bit. I know once we get this equipment in the office, there's nothing stopping Coffee Brand Coffee from being in the grocery stores, maybe as soon as the end of this year, hopefully by next year, and in convenience stores and things like that. We really are at an inflection point where a lot of companies would take on investors. You know, I've got $300,000 almost floating right now in debt.
Oh. Okay, maybe that is why he did not go get a loan. Dog. Dog. How do you fucking drop that? How are you $300,000 in debt, man? You you are $300,000 in debt and you just put $80,000 on your credit card. I okay. Um
Go woke, go broke, 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 go woke, go broke.
Oh my god. Get fucked, you racist loser. Um yeah, so that explains why he didn't just get a loan for $80,000. Um this motherfucker is already broke. This guy is worse than broke. He's poorer than someone who is broke with $0. And like the thing, Van Briggs, is that yes, with a business his size, he should be able to get like a loan that could cover this, right? But what this tells me is that his companies are not doing well. His companies are doing, in fact, very poorly. And I'm guessing that he might be house poor, you know? Like, he's got money invested in something that he cannot liquidate. And it's coming back to bite him in a big way here. Cookbook, I shudder to imagine what that might contain, right? There's no possible way there are good recipes in there. Thank you for the $5 dono, Void Scream. Appreciate it. I don't know if you can read this, but kicking me out was pretty right wing of you. Oh, shut the fuck up, you child. I put you on timeout for 30 minutes because you're being like an absolute like pain in the ass and you're not contributing anything productive to the conversation. When I respond to you, you don't even you then ask something redundant. It pisses me off. So stop pissing me off and we'll be fine. And you know, like when you complain about being put in a timeout, you want to know what happens? You get timed out again. Specifically so I'm not wasting my time yelling at you. And instead I can continue doing the show that I like to do. So that's why I time you out. I'm not kicking you out, but if you keep up this attitude about being timed out, I will ban you. This is the second time I've had to do that tonight. If I have to make it time number 3, you are not coming back. So take the time out, chill the fuck out, and come back in a better place. Yeah, nap time is fascist. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes chatters that are otherwise totally fine, for whatever reason, get bugs up their butt and then just like have an absolute fit.
I'm just being dead serious because of the huge stock up for Mother's Day. Now I got to buy this machine I wasn't planning on buying. And, but if we come out the other side of this, we will be fully stocked on Amazon. We'll be fully stocked on our website. We'll be fully vertically integrated. So we'll be able to lower prices and lower costs. We are doing so much. We handle our own customer service, by the way. Maggie works full-time covering the customer service for our company.
Man, that's probably not something you want to just mention offhand on the internet. Anyway.
I take this seriously because I love this company. And, you know, I don't know why this guy did this, why this is happening now. It's literally the worst possible time with Mother's.
You know, I'm just throwing this out there, but like when someone decides not to work with you for whatever reason, making a video whining about how woke leftists just screwed me over and all my staff, it's probably just validating that person's decision to not work with you. You know, like I also wouldn't want to work with somebody that throws a fit like this if I choose not to work with them. You know?
Day only 2 months away. Like our Mother's Day gift boxes keep us through for the whole year. And if I don't buy this machine, you know, get this stuff handled, get this equipment handled, or you know, we're gonna miss that. And I just can't do it. I can't. You know, I could find somebody else to make the boxes, but they're still going to be 5 or 6 weeks out, and then I could still run into the same problem later. So I think this is basically the last piece. We're actually moving into a new building where I'm going to make a storefront where people can walk in and get the coffee, which I think would be really awesome. That should be open later this year. And I have no interest in opening up coffee shops, but maybe a couple of pop-up shops where it's available would be cool. But I am reaching out, hoping.
But definitely no drop shipping.
Asking for you to pick up this pre-order Founders Vault Pack. I'll be signing everything all night tonight. And if you don't like flavored coffee, you can just go to shop and you can go to coffee or K cups. And we have all of our, double calf. We have decaf. We still have some gingerbread coffee available. That's 50% off right now. We have our cold brew coffees, which is really good. We have everything in K cup form, strawberries and cream, blueberry cobbler, all this stuff. We have something for everyone on coffeebrandcoffee.com. And I'm hoping you can help me stick it to this guy and just no more relying on anyone else. Lesson learned. Hopefully, this will cover a chunk of it, a nice chunk of it. And, once Mother's Day comes around, I'll be able to pay off all the rest of it. Or if we sell a bunch of Trump books, but those are supposed to be for the studio. So literally the worst time imaginable to have this happen. And you guys have all been so helpful and thoughtful and supportive with all my various endeavors over the year. Some of them work, some of them didn't work, but the coffee company is working. I'm not taking on any investors. We want to do this ourselves, but I can't do it without your help. And I sincerely hope you'll consider picking up this founders pack, which will be linked in the description. Or if you just go to coffeebrandcoffee.com, it's right on the homepage, or picking up something. Support small business. We really, we're about a dozen employees, and we really care. We care about you. We care about our coffee. We care about our organic teas. If you're not a coffee person, we have organic teas available. We have something for you. And then remember us around Mother's Day. All of our gift boxes will be available on Amazon, so you can get them free next day shipped. Making less money, but it's about expanding the reach of us. I'm taking this very seriously, and we've come so far exclusively because of all of you. And I wanted to reach out one more time and see. We've got about 800 of these founders packs left, and that's it. Please pick one up today. And if you don't like the flavored coffee, then there's a bunch of other stuff you can get. Although I highly recommend this. Maggie and I and my wife worked very, very hard dialing this flavor in. Multiple iterations.
Sorry, the fact that he mentioned multiple times throughout the video that they definitely don't do drop shipping. They definitely don't do drop shifting. Definitely not. No drop shipping whatsoever. Just with a minimal amount of digging, several years ago, a couple years ago actually, um, people showed like a side by side comparison of the facility tour that the quartering did and the facility tour of Mill Creek Coffee Roasters in Wisconsin, and they're identical. It's the same place. Um, this place does wholesale and offers private label options for customers who prefer their own brand of coffee for resale. So I'm just throwing out there that I don't think that this guy is making his own coffee. I think he's having Mill Creek Coffee Roasters do the business. Granted, I do think that Mill Creek Coffee Roasters, like, the coffee looks legit. But y'all buying coffee brand coffee, you're paying a markup for no benefit. Just buy it from Mill Creek Coffee Roasters. Don't don't need to pay a premium for the quartering association. But there's no way he would lie to his audience. He's such a fine, upstanding young man. And like, like I don't know. I don't know for sure that this is legit, but like I don't know, guys. Kind of looks like the same place to me. Do-do-do. Like the exact same place. So, uh yeah, Zach Amador, head roaster at Mill Creek Roasters, right, is an older picture of him. Yep. So, anyway, yeah. It's the same dude, just wearing a coffee brand coffee shirt. I'm still so confused. I thought he just had a company go belly up already this last year. He did. He had to shutter his news company.
Freeze-dried strawberries are ridiculously delicious too. And they'll all
Doesn't
be
he know that
signed.
it's a fundamental law of a universe that every coffee shop is staffed with at least 50% LGBT staff?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He couldn't do that.
Go woke, go broke, 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 go woke, go broke. Fucking pronouns!
Numbered, and they're going to ship in early April. So it's only a couple weeks and you'll have it. And you'll get it before anyone else, our new spring flavors, which are ridiculously good. Thanks so much for always being there for me. If you don't like coffee, you can pick up the Mega Mixology book. And I will not
if you don't like coffee, have you tried a literal piece of dog shit? We'll send it to you.
talk about coffee at all tomorrow. Okay. I won't talk about it, but I just figured I'd make a dedicated video because I'm kind of running out of options. I hope you enjoyed. If you didn't enjoy, I understand.
No. I mean, I enjoyed, but purely because watching a bad person have bad things happen to them is a little bit enjoyable. It makes neurons fire in my brain. God. This guy looks like my old store manager and it's terrifying. I hated that guy. Well, honestly, this guy does look terrifying and he would be a bad store manager. And his employees would hate him. So honestly, everything you're feeling here is true to life. Whether or not he is in fact your old store manager. My grifting empire is falling apart. God. Anyway, we did it. Quartering. May your Mother's Day net you less sales than you're expecting. And your company fall apart. Because, man, your content is so bad.